Yo, what's good guys? So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how you can create a free course video that you can post to YouTube to help you generate leads, pre-handle objections, nurture those leads, and then also close them. So this YouTube video is very powerful for the whole ecosystem of your YouTube channel. So by the end of this video, you're going to have all this information so that way you can go take it and implement it into your own YouTube channel. And look guys, everything I'm going to spit in this YouTube video, it's going to be a lot. So if you guys do think it's a little bit overwhelming, you got some cash that you're ready to splash, click the link in the description, book a call with me and my team, and we'll help get you situated. Let's get into the video. Yo, what's good guys? So right here on my iPad, you can see that I have two clients pulled up currently. One of them, the first one is Shayne. He was actually my first client. I'm going to play his testimonial right now for you guys.
Hey, what's up? My name is Shayne Cohen. I'm an Amazon dropshipping coach. I've been in the e-commerce space for a little bit over 4 years now. I decided to start working with Alex and his team. I began seeing like I can just sit down, take 20 minutes, record, upload the video, and then that's it. Right. So, I mean, working with the team has just been very seamless. You know, I think Alex does a really good job at understanding what I do and how I do it and who I sell to make sure that the scripts are aligned with who we can be able to help as well. I mean, look, to record about, I would say maybe 4 videos a month takes me about a totality of maybe 3 hours at most for me to be able to do that. And the turnaround times for the videos also have been really, really good. And I think really what surprised me the most about this whole entire process was simply like how quick they are to generate new ideas, how efficient the whole entire process is. And there's never any specific instance where, you know, I don't like a script that I'm filming. I always like the scripts I'm filming, and I'm in a position where I can just sit, film, hand it off to Alex and the team, and I know they'll take care of it. They'll post a YouTube video, they'll do everything, handle the SEO, the titles, the fixing, the fun thumbnails, everything head to toe. Whoever may or may not be in a position looking to work with Alex and his team, I mean, I would strongly recommend it. You don't know how somebody's going to work out until you try, and I feel like the biggest thing with YouTube videos as well is why people are so inconsistent is because the amount of work, time, energy, and effort it goes into filming YouTube videos and scripting them and whatnot. But Alex and his team makes it very easy, so I'd recommend it to anybody who is having a coaching offer, anybody who's looking to build a YouTube presence. This is exactly the team you're looking for.
So right here, you can see his data. And then my second client, Michael, who teaches people how to get into the car rental business space. So let's get into Shayne's data right here. So you can see that right now the video sits at over 1,000 views. And I know what you're thinking in your head, like, oh, this really isn't too many views. But for Shayne and the people that he targets, this is actually a really good number of views. Actually, comparing this to the channel average, you guys can see right here, this is on average what his YouTube channel does. And you can see how much more of a difference that this one YouTube video did for his whole YouTube ecosystem. You can see how many more views it did. And that's because of the nature of this video. Like, it's targeting beginners, it's full guide, it's an overview of the business model. This is what people essentially want to learn. They want to know this information before hopping on a sales call with you and possibly giving you their money. And you can also see the watch time of this video. Like, this is more aggressive data, right? Like, we can see on average, this is how much time people are spending with Shayne on YouTube. And then you can see like it's so much bigger. That's because this video is over an hour long. So when you create this video, you can't pussy out and just make like a 10-minute, 20-minute video. You have to make this video over an hour long. So that way people are able to spend this extended period of time with you. So let's get into the next video. This is Michael here. And if we zoom into his data, you can see 2,000 views right here. And you can see that on average, once again, this is the numbers that he's been pulling in. Now, Michael is a newer client to us. This is a video that was posted 41 days ago, part of his first billing cycle. And you can see when we implement our strategy into a YouTube channel, we completely take over and we do better than what the channel was doing previously. And you can just see how much more views that he's getting because of this one video. And if we also look at the watch time, just look at like how little this is, right? Like, this is a few pixels on my screen. I can't even zoom into it all the way. It like literally dies out right there. I don't know why it gets so thin, but you can just see how much more watch time we actually get because of this long video. And I know what you guys are thinking, right? Like, how is anyone gonna watch this long video? Like, nobody has time in 2026 to be watching these long videos. But the reality is, people do. People will watch videos when they're eating lunch, on the toilet, watch a video like literally at any time possible. So having this long form content, it's not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. And what it does is it helps filter the wrong people out and bring the right people in, because there is higher friction with this video, right? In order to consume all of this video, you will have to dedicate at least an hour of your life to watch it. And what does that mean? Now people that enter into his funnel, right, whether that's Shayne or Michael, people who watch this video after watching that hour-long video, they're going to be higher intent. There was higher in friction, so now there's higher intent of actually taking action and buying. This isn't like just some sort of type form that you're running ads to, generating a bunch of like random names and numbers and emails, and you don't even know their intention levels, probably super low because there wasn't a lot of intention in just filling out a type form. But these are high level leads coming into their sales funnel from the YouTube ecosystem. So these videos act as a really powerful sales asset where someone's spending all this time with you, they're getting all their objections pre-handled in the content, they're trusting you more because they're seeing you as an authority figure, a teacher, a consultant, a coach, someone they can like actually get information from, and they're seeing you as this figure. And by the time that they actually enter in the sales funnel, they're ready to go. Like, they should be ready to buy essentially. Maybe they have a few questions that your closers or sales team should be able to handle, and then you just go from there. So now that you guys fully understand how powerful these videos are for your channel, how do you actually make them? So we're going to get into this right now. So if you could look at the packaging, this is like the first part. You can see like we have 100% free right here. Here we don't have 100% free. We have full guide without Turo. This was actually a keyword we were targeting in this video, Turo, because it was taking such a large portion of search traffic. We needed to get the word Turo in there. But you can see from the thumbnails, right? Like, large number right here, large number right here, 60 minutes. And the reason why we're putting 60 minutes in the thumbnail right here is because we actually want to convey to the viewer how long this video is going to be. So I know you can see it like in this little box right here, like the time code, but essentially people don't look at that small things. We rather like make it much bigger and show them how long they need to sacrifice in order to get all the information of this video. So after you get all the packaging done, the next thing that comes into place is scripting. You need to script this video. Now, I do the scripting for my clients on these videos. Usually takes me about an hour to 2 hours. But once again, if you're looking to get that done, click the link in the description, book a call with me and my team, and we'll definitely help you implement a YouTube sales funnel into your business. But I digress. So when it comes to scripting out this video, it's very important that in the hook of the video, you do proof, promise, and plan. And we also add a disclaimer and then also a section where inside the video, we tell them, hey, this is going to be a long video. It's going to be best if you actually want to pull this off to take notes, right? Now we're getting them into that sit down mindset where they should sit down, they should take notes. What we actually see here is we see retention time take a drop here because this is like filtering out people, but you'll still notice like higher average watch time on average. So taking that drop of retention, it's worth the hit, essentially, is the way we look at it. Nice. Now that you have proof, promise, plan, you have that stuff inside the hook. Now it's actually time to get into the body of this. Now, for the first point of the body, I always try to make it the most fire piece of the video. This is essentially the first piece of information or value that they're going to get from you, and we need to make you look like an authority figure. So what I usually do is I usually am able to get my clients' courses, and I'm able to look at the information. I put it into an AI software, and then I look at it from a brief like overview. And I look for any information that in my head makes me say, wow, I didn't know this. And that's usually what I lead with. So right there, I put that as the first piece of information. Let them learn it. Even if it's a little high level, I want them to see the level of my client speaking. And then from there, everything else is in chronological order. So if you were actually trying to pull this business model off for yourself, what would be the necessary steps? And this isn't really like basic level information where, oh, start a business. Oh, like you need to find a name, you need to make a logo, LLC, taxes. Like, no, it's not like this like super vague information dump that you don't really get any actionable advice from. No, we are actually showcasing how to start this business model, where to sign up, how to set everything up, and then go from there. I always tell my clients, feel free to give away as much information as possible. If there are stuff that you don't want to give away, make sure you say that in the video. Like, hey, these email templates that we send out to people, we don't actually give this away for free. This is something you have to pay for. And if you want that, click the link in the description. Now we're doing like soft CTAs into the video, and we're selling at like, not at the end of the video, but more towards the beginning, the middle, and like that subsection, 75%. So that's another point that I want to bring up is mid-body CTAs. Essentially, you want to have one at the 25% mark, 50% mark, 75% mark, and then the outro is where you give your real hard sell, and we'll talk about that in a second. But in the body, it's very important that you're very concise in your words. You're giving your best information out so that way people can see that you know what you're talking about. The whole goal of this video is that you are an authority figure and you want people to see that, and you want them to get nurtured by the information you're spewing out. Next, with the outro, what we actually do for this outro in the video is called a 3-point outro, where we want to give them 3 options to look at. They have the option to just watch this video and do nothing with it. Option 2, they have the option to do this video and actually do something with it, right? Watch this video and actually take action. Or option 3, right? Where they can take action, but they can also work with you and enter into your sales funnel. And it's most likely if you did a really good job at pre-handling objections and then showing them also where they might run into issues and how having your help might be a tool for them. They're going to be more likely to want to work with you. Okay, so when you're actually producing this video, a question that comes up is usually, should I do a talking head where that's like a full face cam, what I'm kind of doing right now? I took the iPad away, but I'm just talking to the camera. Or you have a screen share where you do have something on the iPad and you want to show something. And it really depends what type of person you are. I have clients that are really bad speakers, and having something to screen share or present on screen actually makes them feel more natural and more confident, because half of the game on YouTube is delivery. How good are you at delivering this information, and how confident are you, right? Because I don't want to take information from someone who isn't confident in speaking, right? Because they look a little lower value to me. So figuring out what type of video, whether that's a screen share or talking head, would be super beneficial for you, just like figuring out what type of person you are. It works either way, whether it's a screen share or talking head. I've seen like different results on different channels, so it doesn't really matter too much. Just figure out what type of person you are and go from there. So I want to note like how important this video is. Like, it's super important the way you are on camera, that you're able to pre-handle a ton of objections. And there's a ton of like objections that you don't even know about. I'll give an example. Like, one of my new clients, he signed with me, and when he hopped on the sales call, super nice guy, by the way, nothing against him. He hopped on the sales call and he asked me instantly like, yo, bro, where are you even like right now? And I knew instantly that he thought I was Indian, right? Obviously, because of the way my face looks, color of my skin, thought I was an Indian, right? And he obviously he's thinking, oh, I'm some sort of internet scammer, like this bullshit essentially, right? And it's a completely legitimate objection. Like, this does happen. This is a fear that people have. And it's a layer that I didn't even think that I would have to fight through, because I'm so Americanized, you know, I'm from Florida. And I answered back to him like, yo, bro, I'm in Florida, you know, with like that chill guy sort of vibe. And like his shoulders, it instantly dropped. I can see like this whole new demeanor from him where he's less stressed out. And it made me say like, wow, after the call, like thinking about it, because people do have that objection about me, right? And I need to figure out ways to possibly pre-handle that objection. And shooting content like this is one way that I'm able to get through that barrier, right? I can fight through that just by showing people how I am on camera. I have a regular American accent. I'm just like you. I went to American schools. I grew up in like a population that was mostly white, like my whole life. So like I'm very Americanized essentially. So having that objection, somebody have that towards me, you know, I didn't even know it existed. Like it wasn't even like a problem in my head that like I would think to fight through a sales call with, right? So having a video like this potentially fights through a ton of those objections that you don't even know people have. But yes, this whole video is to like nurture people and answer a ton of their questions and bring them further along in your funnel. So this video is super important, acts as the foundation, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be sending traffic from all future YouTube videos into this one video now. You're creating an ecosystem where at the end of each video, you're gonna say, hey, and if you wanna watch a free course YouTube video, click here on screen. And then it'll do that thing where like you can add a video for someone to click on and they'll go to that video. Now what you're doing is you're creating opportunity for session watch time, right? Where somebody's not just sticking on your channel for that one video, they're clicking to another video where they have the opportunity to stay for a larger amount. So that's how we're able to funnel a lot of the views and keep these videos alive, because every time we post a new video, we're giving a call to action to, hey, if you want to watch a free course YouTube video right here on the platform, click right here, right? And we're just sending traffic over to it. And this works in our favor because YouTube sees this and they're like, oh, wow, these guys are able to have somebody watch a video and then have them watch the next video on the channel and keep them on for this amount of time. We're going to send this YouTube video out to more people, right? Because it's having a large amount of people watch it for an extended period of time. So having this setup like this on your YouTube channel will help it create this ecosystem where it's organically bringing people in, but it's also nurturing them, right? And it's bringing them closer to the sale when they actually do enter your funnel. So that's basically everything that I got for you in this YouTube video. Hopefully you liked it. Like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more content, definitely leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to get this video made for your YouTube channel, click the link in the description below and book a call with me and my team. All right, peace.